Hi guys, I am back with another haul. It has been quite some time since I have actually filmed any video at all, other than like one new release video in the past few months. So, let's hope I remember how to entertain y'all with my commentary, which I'm sure I will remember because I've been doing this for quite some years now. But I have this huge stack. I feel like it's not the biggest stack I've ever had, but it's definitely up there. This isn't everything that I've technically purchased that I have to show you guys, but it is everything I have in its physical form right now. There's one thing that I'm waiting on from my friend that she got for me, and then there are a bunch of printable kits that I have got to print out. So the ones that I have here in this stack, I'm going to save for the end, and probably tack on the rest of them onto that portion once I have them all ready to go. So I don't know whether I'm going to be splitting this up into two hauls or not. We'll just see kind of how long it takes to get to the, I guess, 90-minute mark is probably what I'll be looking to stop at. And if there's only like a little bit to haul at that point, we'll just keep going. But if I still have quite a bit, then we'll go ahead and stop there. Because I feel like my hauls are typically like 2 hours anyway, so if we're gonna split it up, then we'll like kind of gauge the situation at 90 minutes. So I haven't really necessarily organized this into like kits versus doodles, which is really all that there is to show here, because that's pretty much the only things that I buy now from other shops. So we're just gonna kind of go through and start at the top. Which the first thing I have here is from Read with Elissa, which is my planner pal Elissa's brand new kind of book accessory shop. So she sent me these kind of like prototypes, I believe. I think she was already officially open at the time, but she hadn't made the announcement yet. And I didn't like bother to, I guess, check to see where all of her links were. So I didn't know what exactly I would be getting. I knew she was doing bookmarks, but I didn't know exactly what kind. So here are the ones that she sent me. I think there was one more long one. I think I may have just put it somewhere else, like in a book perhaps. I don't remember. But so here's her little business card. And then there's all of her shop information. And then she has all of these really cute bookmarks. So she does long ones. I love this shark heart one. This makes me so happy because I love sharks. And this is kind of what the regular long ones look like. And then she has versions with tassels as well, which looks super cute. And then she has the little magnetized ones, which are these. And I think most of them have like some kind of holographic overlay at least. And the ones she chose for me were really funny. So this one says Social Gathering Survivor with like a little goose face, which is me to a T. Every social gathering that I do, I feel like is an ordeal. So that's very funny. So that's the back, that's the front. It has this like kind of shattered hollow overlay. And then that's the inside. Those are the magnet closures. So those are a fun kind of bookmark because they tend to stay in your books. They don't fall out as easily as these might. And then here is a little frog that says read. Super cute. And then we have hello, I've been abducted by aliens. I think she has a few versions of the like hello name tag bookmark. And then could not find any F's to give. It's like a little computer notification, which is very funny. So I love all of these. I am a huge reader, as you guys probably know by now. So that's one thing we have in common, which I'm sure is why she sent me all of those. I tend to read like equally much on my Kindle as like physical books. There's like some books where I just need to read them physically. Like if I care about like a series or I've read it before or it's like really important to me, I'll prefer to read the physical version. But if it's just like something I've gotten for free from Amazon or just kind of like something whatever, then I'll read it on the Kindle. So I do have plenty of physical books with which to use these bookmarks. So that's super fun that now I have that option. So that is just a kind of little happy meal that I got as a fun surprise. Now we can get into some orders. So I think I am going to try to pull out all the doodles first, just to kind of keep everything, like categorized, shall we say. So I believe it's just those 4 ? Nope, there's one more in here, which I kind of knew that I had this to haul. We'll throw those in there too. And then these. And then, yeah, so that is basically all of the doodle stuff. So there's kind of a little bit in here, which I do my own doodles now, and I'm doing them, like, I'm doing more of them than I initially thought I would. So I'm kind of like in the stage of primarily using my own doodles. If I need something, I'll like do a doodle of it, and I'm probably not going to be buying as much from other shops, but there are some like styles from other shops that I'm going to continue to buy just because I like their style. But for like the more basic-y ones, I'm going to just purchase I'm going to do my own from now on. But a lot of these are like doodles and characters that I like don't necessarily either see myself selling, or I purchased before I kind of got really into doing doodles. So let's start with Craftea Planner Co, who is the original like hand-drawn doodle artist that I've been shopping from for years. Stephanie is a dear planner friend of mine. Love her so much, and I love her style as well. Like, she does some really amazing doodles. Like, I have my style and she has hers, so I'm definitely going to continue to support her. So that is her super gorgeous foiled business card, which honestly, it's kind of goals to have a foiled business card. So there's that, and then there's a little thank you card in there. I like this little folder that she puts these things in the cello. I feel like that's so like profesh. And then we have some freebies, I believe. Okay, sweet. So we have, I think she just threw in all the freebies, which is so sweet of her. So we have the all orders freebie, which are these nice like fall tones. I think maybe I purchased this in the fall, which would make sense for this. We have like a little bag, a laptop, sticker sheets, candle, phone, cloud planner, AirPods, and calendar. That is such a cute calendar. Oh my god, I love that calendar. I just love her style. And then here we have, so she gave me the PR freebies as well. So we have Rachel and Krista. Fun fact, I think she was the only person I've ever PR'd for. The only reason I stopped was because I had just started my own shop at the time, and I wasn't really gonna have enough time to keep up with PR for other shops since then, and I still have not PR'd for anybody else since then, and I don't intend to, but I do definitely want to support other shops for free, so I will continue to do that whenever she has new releases. But yeah, we have like the little texting phone, and shopping basket, dog collar, dice, that calendar again. We have the press-on nails, iced coffee. Oh, I love that. I'm like an iced coffee girl now. I used to be a frap girl, and now I'm an iced drink girl, which is so funny how that shifted. I literally have not had a single frap since I switched to iced, which is so funny to me. And then the world's cutest donut. And then here's Rachel's freebie, which, oh, I love this. I actually asked her for these, so you're going to see those in this order. But I asked her to do like little email icons on the computer for when I send out emails. But it could also be used for like checking emails, so I could use that to mark like admin stuff. And then we have a, what's it called? Cinnamon roll, that's what it's called. I don't know why I literally could not think of that word. Some words just evade me. More iced coffee, such a cute backpack, a bagel sandwich, which, oh my god, that reminds me how much I love bagel sandwiches, especially bagel breakfast sandwiches. I love a lox bagel sandwich. Like, that's my favorite thing in the world. I think that's like a little workout set, maybe. It's like a hoodie and sweatpants, which honestly is what I wear every single day. More AirPods, and then coffee beans. And then we have the Instagram freebie, which, oh, this is so fun. This is like little phones with all the social medias on them. I love this so much, actually. So there's like texting. That looks like a updated version of her like texting. Wait a minute. That looks like very similar to how mine is. I swear to God, Stephanie, I do not look at anybody else's doodles when I design my doodles. So if our like texting phones happen to look very similar, I swear to God, that is coincidence. Oh my god, that's so funny. I was like, is that mine? That is so funny. Yeah, that like updated design looks so much like mine. That's wild. But yeah, there's the old one and then there's the new one. It is so funny. And then we have like little YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or I guess, what's it called now? X. I'm never going to remember that. And then Snapchat and then just regular phone. This is super fun. I love that. All the little social medias. That's going to be such a useful like freebie. Okay, if you see me pausing, it's because I have my morning tea here, even though it's the afternoon. I'm nocturnal still. Okay, so now for the actual sticker sheets. We have moving, which obviously you guys are going to get caught up on my life and I'm playing with me's. I've been extremely quiet on social media about the details of my life for the past few months. I'm about to start playing with me's again, so y'all will get the full deets for the past 6 months, but this is going to be relevant, so I purchased this. Yeah, we just have moving boxes, a for sale sign, and keys. So just some very fun basic moving sheets, and then exercise bike, which I need to get back into the bike because we have it here, but it's kind of like in a room that's kind of not really a room that people hang out in. It's not really meant to be used, so the bike is kind of inaccessible. I feel like it wouldn't take very much for it to be accessible, but I'm just not quite at the point of starting working out again. But I do love the bike. I want a tread though. Both me and Aurora want treads, like a treadmill. So that's going to be a goal one day. But the bike is just fun for when you want to sit on your butt and just like do something and let your legs do the work while you're doing something else. So I like having the option of both. So here's just like the normal bike. She kind of does what I do, where you do the bigger icons at the top. This is what all the styles of doodles used to be for everybody, where you'd have like bigger ones at the top and then smaller ones at the bottom. I think I typically do 3 sizes sometimes, where I do like a half box size icon and then a fancy label and then a little thing. The fancy label is also like working for 3rd boxes. I think she does more like a 3rd box and then like a fancy label / little thing size is what they look like basically. But I like having the 2 sizes. So yeah, there's just like the normal color bikes, and then I got the multicolor as well, the rainbow ones. No, she has 3 shades of gray. Ooh, I guess you could technically count that as a gray too. That's like 4 shades of gray. Very nice. Looking at other people's rainbows versus my own rainbow is very fun. And then we have school buses, because I guess it used to be relevant when there was a school bus for Aurora, because like I would mark it whenever I had to like take her out to meet the bus, or whether she missed the bus, which happened way too often, or just stuff like that. There are no school buses here for any of the schools nearby where we are now, so it's very unfortunate. I'm hoping that like for high school there's going to be a bus, but we will see. So I don't know how long these are going to be useful for, but I also don't know how long we're going to be living here, so they could be useful in the future. And we could have more kids in the future too. And then here are the ones that I requested, the email sheets. I got several. So here we have the plain ones, which I got 2 of these. So again, we have the larger icons at the top and then the smaller at the bottom. This is just like the grayscale sending emails. I just really needed something specific to mark sending emails. I like literally didn't have anything. I think I had a couple from the Coffee Monsters Co, and then I ran out of those. But that was like my only option. I wanted like a more basic option. So I asked her for these and she delivered. Haha, pun intended. And then here's the multicolor. I got 2 of those as well. So these are going to be super useful. And then I forget, I think I just like didn't have these. I think I had the normal colorway and I didn't have the multicolor of the minks. So I just got these to mark foiling. Could never have enough stickers for foiling, honestly. I don't actually use my mink anymore. I still have it. Just like, I have like 3 laminators, sorry. For reasons, which are that I just upgraded a couple times and just didn't bother getting rid of the old ones just in case. But like, honestly, I don't ever see needing to use the old ones ever. But I have upgraded past a mink, so I use a different laminator now. A very high scale one, but it works. I mean, a foil machine's a foil machine, so there you go. All right, next we have some printables from Apple Blossom Prints. I guess she calls these Apple Blossom Doodles, which is very funny. But yeah, I love that she started offering printable doodles. I feel like a lot more people are going to be doing that now. I will as well once I get there. But she just like had this one design of like spooky stories as like a book. So like a book of spooky things, which I love my spooky books. It's funny because like I love my spooky podcasts and I'm getting into spooky books more, but like I don't really watch, I don't know. Like, I don't really watch dark things other than, like, horror movies occasionally. But, like, as for, like, TV shows and, like, a lot of, like, true crime stuff, like, I don't really watch that, which is funny. But I definitely wanted to mark, like, the books that I read if they're spooky. So I got this in, like, all the colorways, which I just love that there's so freaking many. I think some of these are seasonal. I forget what the other ones were. I guess they're labeled, which is awesome. So we have just the classic one, which is like a very light gray, like a very, very, very light gray. If it's not like color accurate on camera, that's what it's meant to be. And then we have neutral. So there's these shades and then the bright colorway. It looks like there's 6 different colors represented here. And then we have the light colorway, which is like pastel. And then we have the fall colorway. And then winter, and I think those were the only 2 seasons that were available when I purchased this. I think she's going to do like a spring and summer too. So those may be available in shop whenever you check. But yeah, I just had to get those in all the colors. Now I just have to remember to use them. I need like a bigger storage for certain of my doodles that I just have 10 million of, which books is one of my biggest sections. I think tea is also one of my biggest sections. I just have like certain things where I just have a crap ton, like whereas I may have 2 like foil sticker sheets, they have a tiny little section. Like my book section might be like this thick in comparison, so it's ridiculous. I need to like rethink that because I still store my sticker sheets in binders, and I only use like the file system like with the Container Store like it bricks, to where I can just like rifle through them. I only do that for like shop inventory. I don't do that for like, I guess I do it for my personal foil as well and shop foil, but I don't do that for any like doodles or kits or anything. All of that is still in binders because that's just way easier to store with the volume that I have. But I think for some doodles I need to start doing that, so we'll see. Sounds like a project, but I love projects. Anyway, let's get into Once More with Love, which is a very small order because she doesn't really do a lot of like just regular sticker sheet releases anymore. But this was Black Friday, so I knew that was going to be my yearly order pretty much. So whatever she was going to release then, or whatever she had at that point in her shop, I was just going to buy it now. So it's like 5 sheets here, but you know, it is what it is. I have like a million sheets of hers already, so like I have pretty much everything in the shop that I want, which is quite a lot. So this is the journaling card, Home Sweet Home. Very cute. And then there's a thank you note at the back, and then this little pun, or I guess a joke. Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? Because she kept running away from the ball. Ha 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 ha. Funny. And then we have some vinyl freebies, I think. This is really pretty, this hollow snow globe. I love that it's not all hollow overlay. It's just like the background, so that's really fun. And then the 2024 vinyl. I always feel like I need to put these somewhere, even though I don't use these for anything. I think I was going to give that to Sage, actually. I forget. I need to like look back through my texts because this was a combined order with like stuff that she wanted to. And then we have the November freebie, which is like a drinks one. So we have tea, hot cocoa, coffee, and then that one I think has like a little tea leaf, and then I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's like a little munchkin face with an arrow going down, and then the little love from Once More with Love sticker too, which I guess could be used to mark Happy Mail, so that's fun. I might just cut off these words because I don't really like words on stickers in my planner. I usually just cut them off though. It's not going to stop me from buying a sheet, but it just means there's more sticker surgery to happen. So I think the sticker sheets that I got are mostly holiday, but they're not all holiday. Obviously, I had to get the holiday toy train because trains are literally my favorite thing, and Christmas trains are even more my favorite thing. Do I know when I'm going to use this? other than marking Polar Express, no idea, but this needed to happen, so obsessed. Holiday music, of course, because I'm a big Christmas music fan. I think that's actually all of the holiday stuff, so there wasn't much. And then we have working at home with dog distractions, which this was before we got the kitty in the house. Not our kitty, our guest's kitty, but she lives in my office with me, so she's basically my kitty. So I would have picked up the kitty one if I had known about that happening. But yeah, I do have a dog, so the dog distractions kind of does make sense anyway. Whether or not he's like distracting me while I'm working, like I still feel like this would be really cute to use anyway, because just knowing that I have a dog now. The dog is obsessed with the cat, way more obsessed than the cat is with the dog, but I feel like that's always how it goes. Obviously I got the books one. Anytime somebody comes out with a books sheet, I need it, so there it is. Obviously we got the new book sheet too. And then the library one, because we are library stands in this household. I'm still waiting for my hold to come in. One of my holds came in and the other one is like taking its sweet time to get there, so, but then we will make another library trip. Okay, next we have Stick with the Planner Co, which this is a big fat order, because it had been a while. I mean, it's been a while for the others too, but like, I feel like she comes out with releases more than the average bear, shall we say. So here's our little journaling card with all the squidges. Squidge is one of those characters that, like, looking at Squidge on its face, like, I don't think that's a character that I would love to fill up my planner with. But yeah, I somehow do. I have a million Squidge stickers. Like, Squidge is just so nondescript, like, I don't know, so plain. And yet, I have all the Squidge stickers. It's funny. So, yes. You will see a few in this order as well. It's just, some characters just get me. Like, you know, I don't know why, but they do. A little sip of my tea, and then, what do we got? We got the November and December freebies, which is very sweet of her to include both. Actually, I think there was a reason for that. So this was actually a nice situation. So I didn't know for sure if she was going to do a Black Friday sale or not. She hadn't really announced anything that was like on her feed so that I would like be able to look back and tell. So it seemed to me like there was nothing indicating that she would be doing a Black Friday order. So I waited until like the Sunday after Black Friday, or the Black Friday sale I meant instead of order. So I waited until the Sunday, like right before Cyber Monday. And then I placed like this big fat order then. And then Monday, for Cyber Monday, she like just came out of the blue and released a bunch of new stuff and was like, okay, now the sale is beginning. But like I felt kind of cheated because I had, you know, waited past Black Friday. But I was worried that her holiday stuff would be leaving the shop, because she did have an announcement that was like, holiday stuff's going to leave the shop pretty soon. So, you know, place your orders now for that. So I got like freaked out and was like, okay, well, even though there's no sale, I'm going to place an order just so I don't miss out on the holiday stuff. But then when she did the whole Cyber Monday thing, I was like, oh, because there's new stuff that I want, and also the sale that I kind of missed out on. Like, the order was like over $100. So I basically just messaged her and I was like, hey, like, is there anything you can do for me? Like, give me some kind of like shop credit or something. Like, I don't expect anything. It's totally okay if not. I just, you know, it's a frustrating situation. So I'm hoping that you might be able to throw a little something my way. And she was just the absolute sweetest. And she offered, either if I placed a second order with like the new release stuff, she would combine them, or like she could discount me, like the sale discount from the previous order, like, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So she basically was able to make it so that I could place an order and get the new releases, get the full sale discount for both orders, and then she would combine the orders for me, which was like the absolute sweetest thing, which I did not expect at all. And I would not expect any shop owner to do that, but I just think the customer service from these shop owners in this industry is just top notch. So I was just so delighted. So thank you so much for doing that for me. If you are watching, and I'm so excited to get into this order because it's a fat one, like I said. So yeah, we have both these freebies here, and then this one has like a little squidge with a little candy cane sweater, which is super cute. And then there's Lottie with a mug of something hot. This is sweater weather. There's Squidge with Squidge's own mug. which is like a snowman hot cocoa, it looks like. And then Squidge is festive but stressed, which vibes for sure. And then the December one has a little introvert Squidge, which this is my vibe, like cozy, reading books, drinking tea, like that's me, and then cuddling up, which is super cute. Squidge loves stickers, and then Squidge as Winnie the Pooh, which hilarious. And then Squidge is like tidying up Squidge's desk, I guess. I don't think Squidge has a gender. All of the sticker sheets are like Squidge loves this and Squidge loves Squidge's sweaters or something, you know, stuff like that. So I'm just going to continue treating Squidge as genderless. And I think I did organize these. I mean, it's kind of easy considering the colors at the top of the sheets kind of indicate what section they would go in. So first I think we have just generic stuff. So we have some generic Lotties. Lottie is the girl character. So we have DIY, which makes sense for around the house stuff. And then building, which again, same kind of thing. Cold and flu. I do still collect quite a lot of cold and flu stickers, even though I feel like I don't get sick nearly as much as the average bear. But yeah, I collect them anyway because they're cute. Crafting. I don't even know necessarily why I purchased these. I think it was because of Aurora, because she likes crafting, so if I craft with her, I'll use this, maybe. Reading, for obvious reasons. This is reading part 2, which makes me assume that I already had a part 1. Alright, hang on, my boyfriend's calling me, so I'm gonna resume this in a second. Okay, I'm back. I am probably gonna have to cut it every 30 or 40 minutes or so, just because my phone's memory is lacking, so there's gonna be a few more cuts. But anyways, let's resume. So the next sheet I got is tech issues, which looks like it's mostly just computer issues, but yeah, unfortunately, my $2,000 custom built computer is sometimes a hunk of junk, so yeah, need that more than I would like. And then we have some holiday sheets. So here we have festive date night. Very cute. And then we have cards, like Christmas cards essentially, which I still keep forgetting to put out. I think I've put them out. I haven't done it the past 2 years, I think, but I did it the 2 before that. I've been lacking, or slacking, I guess. And then we have a Halloween sheet. So this is Spooky Laptop. I just love using this to mark any kind of computer work during October. And then yes, I did get an emails sheet from ScribblePrintsCo Co as well, so I have another way that I can mark that, which is awesome. And then flower laptop, which is going to be great for laptop stuff during the spring, and then summer laptop, so same thing but during the summer, obviously. And then we got some Squidge sheets, like I said. So we have Squidge loves bubble tea. I love making my own bubble tea at home and getting it out sometimes, so obviously I needed that. And then printer problems. So it's funny, Lottie has the computer issues and Squidge has the printer issues, but yeah, my printers hate me, and everyone knows this, but like they can sense urgency or fear. Like they will stop working the minute you desperately need them to work. And then we have Squidge shaving, which is funny because Squidge only has 3 hairs. And then Squidge reads mystery books. I do love my mysteries now. I've gotten into like true crime mystery books, like fiction of course, but so fun. And then this is just like Squidge printing stuff in general, which I do use these for like work related stuff sometimes, and also just other large printing projects. Squidge goes to the aquarium. And then the zoo, of course. I have way more zoo and aquarium stickers than, like, times in my life that I've gone to the zoo or aquarium, but they're cute. And then, of course, any book-related things I need. So we have Squidge loves reading. I love the ones that are just bookmarks. They say read more books. And then cozy autumn reading. And then mushroom cuties. I just love mushroom stickers, but I do have a purpose for any mushroom stickers that I buy. I think I have a sheet from the Coffee Monsters Co. as well. But I use them to mark one of my favorite computer games, which is Mushroom Farm Revolution. It's like a tower defense game that I used to play in high school, like when I was pretty young, and I still play it because it's so freaking fun. It's one of those like kind of mindless games, but also requires strategy. And then we have Squidge loves spooky planning, so I like planning during the Halloween season. And then back into festive. I think the rest of these are all festive squidge. So Squidge loves hot chocolate. I'm a big hot chocolate fan. And then this is just festive hot drinks in general. Looks like there's some ice drinks in here, which is funny because they are clearly on the wrong sheet. But yeah, I do love my Starbucks hot drinks. So this is just Squidge festive hot drinks, and then this is Squidge loves festive hot drinks. So they're two completely different sheets. But this one looks like it's specifically for like a Starbucks kind of stuff, or like going out and getting coffee. This is like more home coffee situation. But yeah, so they are a little bit different. And then Squidge using the laptop festive version. I love Squidge with the little Santa beard in that one. That's so funny. And then Squidge dressed like I think some kind of cake. I forget, but it's like a little Christmas pastry type thing. It's so hilarious. And then Squidge loves festive drinks. This is not festive hot drinks. This is festive drinks. Oh, I think you may have seen a cattail. Kitty here does not understand that I am filming, and so she thinks it's okay to run across the desk. So she may make more appearances in this haul. So festive regular drinks. She just like knocked over my whole stack here. She doesn't know. She's got her zoomies on. Squidge does festive baking, which I do love some festive baking myself. Squidge loves the Nutcracker. So do I. The Nutcracker is my favorite thing ever. Squidge festive reading. You already know. And festive planning. Same kind of thing. Festive cocktails. Oh, I do love festive cocktails too. I'm a drinks person. I just love all kinds of drinks. Squidge festive laundry. And then Squidge festive movies / TV. It's just kind of like festive season anytime stuff. Just to like spice up your planner. Oh my god, there's the cat again. Whew, this is my life now. So that is everything from Stick with a Plan Co, which was quite a chunk. But I'm very excited about all of those. Unfortunately, most of those are going to go into my holiday binders, so I won't be able to grab those again for quite some time, but oh well. Next we have Papershire. So I've got this chunk from Papershire, which is another one where her shop has like 10 million stickers in it, but I have all of them already. And she does do releases, I guess, semi-frequently, but I don't need to purchase that often. So this is kind of like my annual purchase, shall we say. I think one of the journaling cards I got was for Sage, and then this is the other one. This one is like mushrooms themed, which is very fun. I love mushrooms even outside of that computer game that I play. They're just such a vibe, and they taste good. So this is like all different kinds of mushrooms. So I'm definitely keeping this for some kind of purpose. I don't know what purpose, but I'm gonna keep it. And then these are my freebies, I believe, which usually I request only sticker freebies, no card freebies, but I think I got like all of them just because I'm gonna send some of them to Sage, so. But I'm sure there's some goodies in here that I will keep. Okay, so there's another journaling card, which is another mushroom themed one, so keeping that. Sorry, that one's for me. This is cute. It's like a little bunny with some kind of overlay. Looks like a very fine glitter overlay. And then we have the All Orders freebie, which are larger stickers, which are super cute, but these are more like bullet journaling, so I don't really use these. And then the 20-pound freebie, which looks like Bun and Bear, just like cuddling and being cozy, which I'm definitely keeping that. And then I got the Instagram freebie, which has like the monthly, or I guess seasonal pop culture or whatever. I recognize Loki, and I think that's Parks and Rec. I'm pretty sure, which I love Parks and Rec. I think that's Back to the Future, maybe. Haven't seen Back to the Future. And then that's Luffy, I think, from One Piece. That's all I recognize. I read the post where she like tells us who all of them are, but I honestly don't remember the rest of them. But that's fine. And then the rest is just like Instagram icons. And then I think I requested Celine's PR freebie, which I love because it has a lot of cats now, so they are very useful to me. Yeah, and then there's like Vanilla. Oh my god, this cat is like trying to climb on top of my tripods now. So yeah, sorry. Stupid cat. She is very, very agile for such a tiny cat. Alright, let's fix that. And yeah, those are all the freebies. It was kind of a smaller order, so I didn't get as many as I usually do. But there's that. No cat. Nope. She's going to be back here in like less than 10 seconds, I guarantee it. So then for my actual order, yep, right on cue. Right on cue. Okay. For my actual order, there's like maybe 10 or 11 sheets in here. So we got ice skating, which is another thing where I have way more stickers for ice skating than actual times that I have gone ice skating. We did go last year though, and the year before, so our annual ice skating adventure. I got gel nails, which is different from press-on. I do actually do gel nails now. I guess kind of. I don't think they're really gel. I'm not sure. I do the Dashing Diva glaze nails. I'm not sure whether that's gel or not, but either way, I'm just going to use these for that. And then I got a German Shepherd because that is our dog now. His name is Max. These do not really look like German Shepherds. They look kind of like foxes a little bit. It's very funny. But yeah, I had to get that. Oh my god, my cat's gonna jump on top of my monitor, which is a very skinny monitor, and I do not like it when she does that. I'm just gonna give up. So she's walking across the screen right now, and there's nothing I can do about it anymore. I can't stop her. Well, not across the screen, but across the desk, rather. You can't really see her. But yeah, we have coffee machines as well. I do have my Keurig that I use daily. And then Coffee Addicted, so just more coffee stickers. I don't really mark it every morning, but I've started marking when I do like a special drink instead of just like a normal drink, so I will probably use it for that. And then weightlifting, which again, once I get back into it, these will be useful. Official documents, so there's like licenses, it looks like warranty for like a car, house, or something, certificates, passports, driving license, and then birth certificate. Okay, so that's neat. I'm probably just gonna use the passport and driver's license for like the renewals of such. And then learning to drive, which I got specifically for whenever Aurora starts learning to drive. And then spring laptop. So this is obviously just laptop stuff during springtime, or I guess computer stuff since I don't really use my laptop. And then budgeting. I, again, have a million budgeting stickers, but I do business bookkeeping every single week, so I do have to mark that actually quite a bit. Alright, and then lastly for doodles, we have the Coffee Monsters Co., which is another one similar to Once More With Love, where she doesn't really do a lot of just regular sticker sheet releases anymore. So I only really place an order once a year, and the ones that she does have in her shop, I already pretty much have every single one. And thank you, Coe, for packing my order. That is super cute. If I have like many employees like that, I'm definitely giving them their own stickers, because that is adorable. Alright, what is this little card here? It's like a photo of her planner on this card. What does it say? Oh, it's like a little thank you note, like a very heartfelt one. Oh, that's so sweet. Love you too, Helen. Okay, and then for other freebies, let me just kind of sort out the wheat from the chaff here. We have some vinyls. This one is Control Z, which is like undo. And then Flying Away From My Problems. So these are cute. And then we have the journaling card, which says Find Your Little Pockets of Peace. Again, like vibes, 100%. I actually did take up knitting again when Aurora got into it over winter break. Although I'm more of a cross-stitching girl still. And then more bean sampler stuff, which I think I had to print out the ones from the website because I just had way too many. And then we have, which I guess I forgot to redeem them. Oh, shoot. There's always next order. And then the all orders free, or I guess the November freebie is like this little winter dividers, which are adorable. I think I'm going to try to find a way to use those, even though It's kind of hard because I don't really use that type of sticker. And then this is the 2023 subscription favorites. I'm not really sure why this is in here. I think it's just a regular freebie. But this looks like more bullet journaling stuff, so I'll probably destash that. And then for my actual order, we have Amazon Prime emojis, which I think I had before. This may be like a newer version, possibly, but you can never have enough of these because I am obsessed with Amazon Prime still. Movie emojis. This looks like spooky movie emojis, which again, like I said, I'm a bit of a horror movie buff sometimes. I watched Saw 10 the other day. It was so freaking good. It was like incredible. I love the Saw movies. And then Halloween reading. Again, just seasonal everyday stuff. Road trip emojis, which these could just be used for driving with somebody anywhere. But we do road trips with our family occasionally. Family time emojis, which is super cute. Definitely vibes, because we are very much family movie time people. And then dog care doodles, which again, I would have bought the cat care ones if I had known. I'm gonna have to like go through all of my shops that I usually buy from and pick up all the cat care ones. But yeah, dog care still be useful as well. Winter reading. I love this like color scheme. Early morning, which is like waking up early. Again, I'll probably cut off the words, but sometimes these are useful. I'm not really a morning person. I'm very nocturnal, but on the occasions that I do have to get up early, I want to mark it because it's a slog. And if I can mark it with a sticker, that makes it a little bit easier. And then we have Halloween mugs, which I swear to God, I probably have 15 million sheets of Halloween mugs from every other shop, but can never have enough. Because, like I said, I'm a drinks person. Halloween working emojis, I feel like I already have these. Well, either way, I have them now as well. Moving emojis, I already kind of explained why I need those. Festive presents, these are very cute. Shaving time, I think this is a repurchase. S'mores and campfires, we have a fire pit in the back that we make s'mores at occasionally. Halloween mug doodles part 2. Obvious reasons. Halloween package doodles. I love how small these are. These are like perfect little thing size. Need more of those, please. Halloween TV doodles. Alright, let me see if I can remember the names of these. Hocus Pocus, Nightmare Before Christmas, Addams Family, Dracula, Beetlejuice, Snoopy, or like a Charlie Brown. It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. That took a while. I want to say Headless Horseman. Yeah. Nightmare on Elm Street, which I still haven't seen. Casper, Coraline, that's one of my favorites of all time. Ghostbusters. Sparky. Sparky, who's Sparky? Is that the dog from Frankenweenie? I don't know. That'd be funny. Corpse Bride. I don't know, just some generic pumpkin one, I guess. Scooby-Doo. And then I want to say that's Practical Magic, which I hate. Not as much as I hate Hocus Pocus, but not a fan of that one either. I think I did pretty good. Okay, and then lemon doodles, which I got pretty much just because, like, I'm a lemonade fan. Oh, I guess this little vinyl is hidden in here. How to Life Manual. That's fun. And then this one, I think, was like part of a subscription or like a box or something, but thankfully she was selling this sheet a la carte. This is like little princess cakes, which I thought was the most fun thing on the planet, which I'm not really a cake person, but I feel like I'm probably just going to use these to mark anytime I watch the respective movies or something. I don't know whose that one is. I think that's Tangled or like Rapunzel. Tiana. That one also looks like Tangled. I want to say Mulan. Ariel. That also looks like Ariel. That looks like the Lion King, which I guess is not really a princess. Belle. Cinderella. Merida. Don't know that one. And then they repeat. Oh goodness. Okay, well, if you know what those ones are that I couldn't get, let me know. And then I got the Minions. I think I may have got this for Aurora like a long time ago and just never got myself one, so got one for me. and then weightlifting for, again, previously explained reasons. So that is the Coffee Monsters Co. And that is all of my doodles for this haul. So now I can go ahead and get into some kits. So first we have, I actually may have multiple orders from multiple shops in this haul, and I just haven't organized them because I haven't really looked through the stack in a while. So there may be some like repeats. I don't think so. I'm gonna try not to have any. So let me just look real quick, because I hate like having to do the little like shop banner each time essentially when I do that. So I have like a million ScribblePrintsCo things in here. Okay, good. So there's more Glam Planner stuff. In case I didn't mention it, Glam Planner is the shop that I am doing first. Oh, hey, there's more OnceMoreWithLove stuff in there. Wait, what the heck? Well, I guess I'm not even allowed to get into Glam Planner yet because we're still on doodles. Okay, I'm not gonna do a header for this because I'm just so lazy. Alright, so we'll keep this. I think this was, oh, I guess this was an August order. Why did I place an August order? I don't know, maybe it'll become obvious when I look at the order. There's actually quite a few sheets in here. What if there's repeats and I just like bought some on Black Friday because I had looked through my collection and I didn't see them, but they were actually in this pile the whole time? That's gonna be so funny. Let's actually look out for those repeats. Looks like there's more vinyls in here. Fun. And then the August freebie is little black and white tiny doodles, which are fun, but not my vibe. Okay, so I got Cooking Time 2, because I've been cooking a little bit more. I think I have maybe the first one, that's like the 2.0. I got Therapy, because I did start Therapy. Pillow Time, this is a repurchase, because I go through these sheets so fast. And then Us, this is just like a generic couples one. House Hunting, I think this is also a repurchase because like there's probably going to be more of this in our future. Laundry 2.0 for obvious reasons. Playground for like Aurora stuff. Film, I always need more filming stickers. Clean Toilet, that's something I like to mark. Wizarding World 3.0, so that means I probably have all the previous iterations. That's fun. We have Harry, Ron, Hermione. She's very light brown hair in that one. Snape, Hagrid, Dobby, Dumbledore, Malfoy, Sirius, and Voldemort. That's good. And then Totorokin 2.0, which again, I think I may have the 1.0 as well, but I love Totoro. Book Lover. I don't think that's a repeat. This one definitely is the new book one. Maybe these are both repeats. Oh my god, I need to look at that. And Library. What if I repurchase these 3 sheets again and then done as appointment, which I've been putting off because cavities are expensive. I just literally like flipped right to it. Oh my god. Hang on. So that's a repeat. That's a repeat. Oh my god. Yes, those 3 sheets are all repeats. Oh my god. Embarrassing, but also, like I said, I go through book stickers really fast, so you can never really have enough. I'm glad the cat's finally settled down. She's like in the chair next to me, so she's not zooming all over. Oh, I just tried to like pet her and she attacked me, so she's still in her hyper phase, so we're gonna leave her alone. Alright, so what do we got? We got 2, oh, this is Glam Planner now officially. We got 2 freebie packs, which I do sometimes keep some stuff from here, because like the multicolor like labels and stuff I usually decant. So let's see, but these like I don't really have any use for, because if I purchase the kit I usually have like all of the extra stickers that go with them, so I'm not gonna need these 2, but this I would decant. Essentially these I keep because I have some older kits that like don't have glitter headers or whatever. Fashion Girls, I'll be keeping these for the little things. I like the plain little things. They're really useful. Ooh, I got 3 sheets of those. Oh, that feels like a special bonus. And then heart checklists, which I de-stash anyway. Full boxes. I think I already have this kit. I'm like 100% sure I already have that kit. That's a very old format sheet. So that one I don't need either. But yeah, so we have a little de-stash pile and then keep pile. Okay. And then let's go through this other bag, because this is 2 orders. And what do we got? We got more boxes and foil, which I think I will de-stash as well because I don't really use those types of foil. Another big box, de-stash. Ooh, 2 label samplers. Keep. Little teeny stickers. I don't really use for characters. Those are so cute. I want to like have a use for these, but I don't. And then more fashion boxes. Yeah, I would keep that, but I'm not gonna like ruin the whole sheet just for that, so we'll keep it intact. Gryffindor. This is from the Muggle Magic kit, I think. That was one of the very first kits I used my foil with when I first opened my shop. Oh, that's old format little things. So sad, because those are the worst. And then another sheet of the good ones. So that's actually not a bad haul for the like freebie stuff. Okay. Not a bad haul indeed. I'll put that in my de-stash though. I have like so much random stuff in this pile. Okay, so the first order that I had placed was for this glitch kit, which was the June 2023 mystery kit. Honestly, if I had just waited for her to put her old mysteries up, like this order is, then I probably could have gotten the non-glitch version. But do I actually care? No, because I've never been able to find anything wrong with her glitches, which is something I've heard other people say very commonly as well. So I know that I'm not really like crazy in that, and that her glitches are very good quality. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna be happy with the glitch. Although, have I actually used any of her glitches in the past before? I don't think so. So who knows? These could be like terrible to peel up, but I always like try them and they're fine. So it could be like the cut lines being off by a millimeter, which it's not on this sheet, that's for sure. So I don't even know. Maybe the colors are off by a millimeter. Who knows? I don't care. This is the June 2023 mystery, so June of last year. It's like a water park one. I had to get this because the colors are just insane. I love them. I love the artist, and Aurora loves water parks, so I'm just like collecting water park kits for whatever they drag me to one. So yeah, this is just so gorgeous. These bright colors, love it. Got the sides here, like the pool railing. It's like a swimsuit, the tubes are always fun. Lazy rivers are the best. And just everything else that you can kind of see here. I got this sheet, which again, I'm just gonna like instantly de-stash right now because I don't use the check boxes. Our 2 extra full boxes are the little signpost, and then the little like umbrella things at the little like water park play area. And then we have some functional labels here. We have our deco sheet, little things, which is the newest format, I believe. So she does have some glitter there instead of like pattern, which I think is an interesting decision. I don't think it's bad. I think it's fine, but I think she's the only person to ever do that in her kits, I think. And we have our glitter headers and plain little things. And then bottom washi. Aw, these 2 are the same. That's so sad. She might as well have left it all in one piece then, like she used to. I mean, I guess you could just put it together, but you'd be able to see that line, which is the sad thing. Oh well. And then the fashion girls I got as well. So mine would be that one. And then the little legs with the snorkel. That like hair is beautiful. And then the big box. It's just a little like lounger chair. And then I think the label sampler just came with it because I don't typically need these, so I don't purchase them separately, but I think it came with it. So that is the June mystery. And then during the like bring back event kind of, which was very recent, I feel like in December, I picked up 3 other mysteries, the October, November, and then the winter one. So let's go kind of in order. Wasn't this the one that I just mentioned that I already had, that I got like the full boxes from? That'd be really funny, actually. Let me see. This one, I think there wasn't an option to get it without the foil, otherwise I would have. But that's fine. I can always just de-stash that, or maybe use some of it. No, it's a different one. I still think I do have this though. But yeah, this is Autumn Moments. I just love any fall kit pretty much with like traditional fall colors. So this was an instant buy essentially. But this is like very cozy indoor fall. We got our like pumpkin bread and there's sunflowers. Checklists, which again de-stash. Our 2 extra full boxes. We got the door and we got the books. And we'll just flip through everything else because I've already kind of shown you her format. Here's our patterns, glitter headers. Okay, there's our triplicated bottom washi where they're actually all different. And then the big box is the bed with, look at that pattern on the blanket. That's crazy. And then label sampler. And then the foil that comes with it. Oh yeah, I forgot the fashion as well. Again, look at that, like super realistic sweater dress. I would love a dress like that. Okay, so then for foil we have 12 underlays, which are really pretty underlays, but they're not enough, which has been said before. And then we have some full box overlays, and then some, what's it called? Washi overlays as well. Looks like there's some mistakes in the foiling as well. So I don't know, I want to keep these, but at the same time I never reach for anybody else's foil anymore, so I don't know if I even want to bother like putting them away. We'll see. I'll probably keep them and then a year from now look back at what I never used and de-stash it. So this is the November mystery, which is Hometown Holiday, and once I saw somebody haul this, I was like, I need to put this on my wish list right now because I'm obsessed with these colors. Just like the red, green, and white and the like light brown is like a perfect Christmas vibe here. Like, then it's snowing outside. Oh, it's like the White House with the red and green accents. Like, this would be my ideal Christmas, honestly, if I got to choose. This would be my vibe. And like the hot cocoa with the little hard candy canes and these cookies. Oh my god, and the holding hands. The presents. Wine over here. I love all of it. It's so pretty. And of course, it's by my favorite artist, Silly's Studio, whose name I think is Sabine. And then you could use it for like a proposal too, with a little wedding ring box there. And then there's a little mailbox that says letters for Santa. And then everything else in the kit. Oh, nice tiny deco there. That's good. Better than, easier to use than the larger deco, because we've already seen that before. There's the bottom washi. The big box, oh, still very gorgeous. It's like this outdoor gazebo with a Christmas tree in it. That is so pretty. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this kit. Label sampler. Oh, and then the little baby boxes too, which is so cute. And then let's see, the foil page. Definitely de-stash that. Oh yeah, there's more fashion. Wow, look at that. I didn't even think of this. But there's kid boxes. There's both girl and boy versions. And then there's just like fashion girl boxes. Okay, love that. And then she did give us 2 silver underlays too. These are actually pretty nice, and she actually did provide 16 this time, so yeah, I think I will save these. Let me just check the foiling real quick. Yep, they're good. They pass. So yeah, Hometown Holiday, love that. And then lastly we have the Winter Mystery, which was another like instant buy. And then that castle, I think, yeah, I actually know exactly which one that is. I can't pronounce it, I don't think, but I was gonna do an art set with that castle in it too, but I just couldn't find enough for the rest of the art. But I definitely looked at many pictures of that. I think it's something like Neuschwanstein or Stein Castle. Is it Austria or Germany? Germany. It's one of those places. Something like that. I'm sure if you just look up Winter Castle, you'll find it. But yeah, very obsessed with that. Honestly, when I just saw this art, I just saw that the kit was like mostly white, and I was like, oh my god, like winter white Wonderland foil is gonna look so good on this. So honestly, I'm just like really hyped to use it as like an anytime winter kit. I still need to do my snowflake collection that was supposed to be like a last December release. I'm still gonna do it this January, just because when I finally catch up on doing winter spreads, I want to use my own like winter foil, and I don't really have anything other than like Christmas foil for winter. So I want to do that, like just for my own personal use, but I feel like it would look really good with this. I mean, it doesn't exist yet, but it will look really good with this. Anyway, as such, there's not like too much going on in here that's really specific to anything. There's like a white wintry forest with birch trees, which I do have birch tree underlays, so I feel like that is definitely going to be the vibe. I don't know though, because like snowflake underlays, I feel like you could do snowflake underlays with any other winter kit, but like how often are you going to use the birch? So we're going to have to do birch. There's like a wolf, which is so lovely, and this bird, oh my god, I love the animals. Sabina's animals so well. I think that's like a wintry crown. And then there's the fashion girl, or at least just the hair, wearing the crown with the winter white hair. Oh my god, that's goals. Icicles here, and then a broken mirror, which is interesting. And then like a writing implement, and then I think a moth, like a white moth, so that's really cool. Let's discard those. And then looks like we have another double box scene here, which is like a very pretty winter like pass, I want to say, out in the snow, like a little doorway in it. That's cool. I love the colors too. They're just shades of wintry blue. That's really nice. Yeah, I think silver foil is gonna really pop. I might be tempted to do like a sparkly hollow, but I think silver mixed with sparkly hollow would be good. Like just a little pop of sparkly every now and then, but like mostly just flat silver. I think that would be the vibe. And then we have that page with the patterns. Oh, the deco's very subtle too. It's kind of bigger though. Oh, these patterns are so fun. I love the crystalline one, and then the birch one. That's cool. I haven't seen birch used as a pattern before. And then we have glitter headers. She has a really good glitter pattern. And then our triplicated bottom washi. And then we already looked at the big box, which is gorgeous. Here is the label sampler. And then fashion girls are right here. This is like the girls in a hooded wintry robe situation. Very pretty. I think there's one more page of fashion. So there's one more girl, and then is her hair like really light brown? I think that's like super light brown. And then there's these girls, which is just like the skin tone. I think they're like dusted with snow or something, which is why there's like white on them. And then the hands with the moth. So I love all of those options. Just a lot of different page sizes going on here. And then here's the foil that came with it. We have the full box overlays that go over this page. I feel like they would like look so good if they were not so busy. I understand what she's going for, but I feel like there's a more subtle way to do it, which is kind of the way that I do my custom foil overlays, which is like instead of doing like the entire hair with just foil dots, it would just be like a few here and there, but like only covering the hair, so like you'd know what the point was. So I can see what she's going for, but I feel like there's a better way to do it. I don't think anybody uses these, not that I've seen. I tried once and it looked good, and then the second time I tried, I like put one down and immediately like took it up with undo, because I just was not going to do that. It would just cover up too much of the art. Anyways, we have more specific overlays here. Then we have some line border overlays, which again, I feel like mine are better because mine are kiss cut around the inside too, or contour cut rather, and hers just go all the way across. So you either have to use the script over it or put it over writing that you've already done, which is kind of hard because like you don't know like what size you have to work with. I've done it before, but it's kind of annoying. And then we have the washi underlays, which I actually really love. I will probably keep these. Like it is like a shattered glass hollow, I think, which definitely is gonna work. I don't know about this one. Let me look at the pattern again, like which one is that gonna go over, because I think this one is meant, actually no, that one is meant for this one, and then this one is meant for the larger one. No, I'm not going to cover up that crystalline pattern, so we'll keep the snowflakes, but we'll nix the all cover. I might just destash that. I'll keep these with it because the leftovers I will want to destash with it, or I will want to destash the foil with the kit leftovers. I don't think I've been doing that this whole time, which, oopsie. Okay, so that is actually everything from Glam Planner. So I've gone through that. There hasn't been much because she's been kind of absent. I think she just started doing new releases, but I think there was only like one like actual new kit and the rest were like reformats. I don't know if she's going to be doing that much more custom art going forward, which is mainly what I buy from her, so we'll see. The purchases from her might be a little more sparse going forwards because of that, but honestly that's fine with me because of money purposes. So, because she doesn't offer printables and I prefer to buy printables from people. Also, I think I just forgot this other journaling card from Once More With Love. It's funny, my Once More With Love stuff is just going to be scattered randomly throughout this haul. You are my moon and all of my stars. Aw, it's a little munchkin and the puppy. How does the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it. Funny. Alright, I'm just going through the stack and trying to separate out ScribblePrintsCo from Pink Diamond Planner Co. because that is mainly what is left, aside from all the printable kits I'm going to save for the very end. There is one thing before either of those, so I'm just going to go over that now, which is PlannerPixieCo. This is my collab with her, which I literally don't even think that I have my bundle here to go over it, but I did go over it in the new release video, so you can see all the explanation behind that. But I just wanted to like show that I got this from her. I mean, I got it like for free as part of our trade-off. Like, I send her the free printable files for the bundle and she sends me the free ones for the kit. That's like our fee for each other. It's very funny, but I just wanted to like show that I have this in my lineup and I do want to use it for February because it's like a really cute kind of romantic kit. So just like sometime in February. I do want to use a Valentine's kit on Valentine's week, even though I don't celebrate it. I'm like kind of against the idea. Actually, I heard a noise and it's just the cat who was now sleeping in her bed behind me, and she had like moved it. I was like, what is she up to? But oh great, here she comes. She can sense that I'm filming and she's gonna come back around. Okay. But yeah, I'm kind of against the idea of Valentine's Day, but there's a lot of things that I don't care about in real life that I just like need in my planner. Here she is. She could sense that I was filming and she had to appear on camera. Yes, hello. Hello, Princessa, even though you don't have an official name yet. Hello. Are you going to be here? I think she's going to go back to the chair. Anyways, so this is called Lady, as is my foil bundle. Oh, she's in the chair. She's so cute. And it is obviously Lady and the Tramp themed. I was waiting to watch the second movie in February so I could use this bundle, because I did watch the first so I could research for the foil bundle, or so I could use the kit in February is what I meant to say. But yeah, since I kind of already went over this in the new release video, I'm just gonna like briefly mention everything here. We have all of the characters essentially. We have Lady and the Tramp and Jim Deere and Darling. Jock is I think his name, which I think is very funny. I think it should be Jacques, but it's Jock, which is hilarious because he's Scottish. He's not even French, so Jacques wouldn't even make sense, but Jock doesn't make sense as a Scottish name. I don't know. If somebody can explain that to me, that'd be great. And I think his name is Trusty, but honestly, I don't think I knew his name the entire movie, which is very sad, but that could be just my own ignorance. And then I pretty much just like cut up the rest of the bundle, or not the bundle, I keep saying the bundles, it's the kit when I did the printable, because it's, you know, for my own personal use, so I add more of what I do need and take out what I don't. So the original 4 colors are these 4 colors, but I took out the that color from this page because it's not writable, so I replaced it with more blue, which I just really love this blue. So I'm not usually a blue fan, but I was of this. So there's more blue on this page, and then I did my own little dinners header in there, and then here we have glitter headers, and then I wasn't sure if which bottom washi I wanted to use, so I just threw in an extra so I could make a game day decision. As who says that? Is it Domi who says game day decision? You know what I mean. Oh, and then we have this double box scene, which I did decide to do this one instead of the big box, because I wanted like this part, because this part is cut out of the big box, but I needed that in there. And then I wanted to put a quote over that, which I actually don't even think I have a quote that can go over that in the bundle. Or no, I wasn't gonna do a quote. I was gonna do like the little image, the like silhouette of these two. So I think that's what I plan to go there. And then just all my other functional stuff that you see me use when I do plan with me's. And then I put the tall box on this page, and I gotta have my page flags. There's another bottom washi, because again, I just like could not choose right now because it would depend fully on what foil color I do. I'm almost feeling like Merlot is going to be the vibe for this foil color, because nothing's going to be an exact match. None of the blues I have are an exact match, so it would all be like a close enough match, which would be weird. But I don't know, I'm feeling Merlot because of this. I don't even have any Merlot like in front of me that I could use to experiment with that. No, I don't, so we'll have to see. But somebody did order it in Merlot, so maybe they'll use it and I'll see it and I'll get inspired. Anyway, functional. And then more functional. I kept this entire page intact because I like the patterns more than I like the solids. So I took off all the bottom solids, but this one is intact. And then here's the bottom washi here. And then this gorgeous house. Oh my god, this is like one of my favorite pieces of art ever. That paint swatch looks so much like mine. Is that mine? Did we use the same paint swatch? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell, because I feel like there's a limited number of paint swatch arts out there, but they all look the same to me. Anyway, that is PlannerPixieCo. And now we can get into Pink Diamond Planner Co., which there's not too much. Again, she's another shop where I only buy her custom arts. And I don't buy all of them, and she doesn't come out with them like extremely often. And I think she's also like stopping her mystery too, because I would frequently buy the mystery overstock, but I think that's stopping too. So this is another shop we'll probably see less of going forward, but completely understandable and also good for my wallet, because I already have enough kits to last me like my entire life, like literally. So I don't really need a bunch more. But I'm still going to keep buying if a good one catches my eye. So this is a freebie pack that came with one of the orders. I don't know which one. I don't know why they are separately packaged. Whether this was like a special thing. Was this Black Friday? Who knows? I don't even think any of these orders are a Black Friday order. Actually, very well could be. Don't ask me. So we have... Oh, this is a fun little snowflake overlay here. And then we have, oh, that's nice, a whole set of, a double set of months in hollow. That's actually extremely useful. And I will probably be keeping that. Hang on, let me just check the foiling. Oh, she gets it manufactured, I forgot. Which sometimes there are manufacturer errors, but this one passes muster, so good. And oh, these are nice. This looks like copper, which is so hard to foil with. Copper's not as hard as like pink, but it's up there. So that's fun. That's like October, like fall themed stuff. Ooh, and then we have a hot gold. I was looking recently at Andrea's new release video. Andrea from SPC, and she was like doing a hot gold bundle, and I'm like, I have literally never seriously considered hot gold, but it's like so yellow. It's like so perfect for some instances where you need just like a yellow foil. So I think we're gonna have hot gold as a limited edition foil one of these quarters. I'm gonna add it to my list because like I'm vibing with this. I don't know about Christmas. This is like winter stuff. I mean, I'm gonna destash most of these anyway. But I think Andre said for summer maybe, and I'm like, yeah, that could be the vibe. Ooh, I'm keeping this. This is a matte bronze matte label sampler, which I know almost nobody uses matte foil stuff, but I need to, like, I've been doing a little bit of it. I need to do more of it because I feel like it's underrated. Okay, I understand why it's in this bundle, because the cut lines are proven tricky, but they're usable. Like, yeah, this is something I would put in Oops bundle too. Also, like, they do wrinkle when you lift them up a little bit, but then when you, like, lay them back down, like, it's fine. It's not super noticeable. Anyways, matte bronze is also another one that's, like, super hard to work with. So I'm gonna keep hers if I can, so I don't have to make my own. Okay, these cut lines are, like, not coming up at all. So yeah, let me see. Okay, those are coming up. So that was probably just, like, overstock. Those are coming up. And that one is. Okay, so it's just those two that are hard. I'm not gonna, like, torture anybody else trying to, like, figure this out. So that is going into the trash, unfortunately. This one I was able to get to work. So I will be keeping that. Okay, now as for the actual order, this is, again, multiple orders. I think most of these are mystery overstock. Actually, they all are. Aren't they? I think one of them is not. No, there's a couple that aren't. This is not. This is not. And these are. Okay. So these are just regular shop exclusive arts. This one is Pumpkin Patch, which, honest to God, I feel like this came out last year and I just didn't pick it up. Which I could be totally wrong about. But I checked my collection. I don't have it already. So I am having it now, which is a really weird way to phrase that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the theme is here because I'm having a real hard time deciphering these icons. What shape are these supposed to be? Is this just confetti? I think it's just confetti. It's just the foil color makes it really hard to see what shape these are. They look like wiggly worms. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's hilarious. That was so distracting for me. But anyway, this is Pumpkin Patch. I'm just obsessed with any Pumpkin Patch kits. I just love going to pumpkin patches. Not even necessarily for the fact that it's a pumpkin patch, but it's just, like, such a, like, traditional outdoorsy seasonal thing to do that, like, I feel the need. Like, they beckon me every year. And sometimes I heed that call. And it's just a vibe. It's like a kit art vibe. So here it is. Unfortunately, it features two of my most hated fall time movies in that box. So I might just nix that box because I hate Hocus Pocus and Practical Magic. I hate both of them with a passion. Anyways, gorgeous double box scene. I love the colors of these pumpkins. Love this apple situation here, candy apples. Got our two gorgeous fashion girls. We have our Bath and Body Works candles. Love a good charcuterie flat lay. Looks like there's some pies in there too. Yum. Yummers. And then let's just go through the kit. I love all this deco. Some nice tiny deco too. And it doesn't seem to be that repeated. Sorry if I've been out of focus for the last few minutes. And then we have our functional page. And then we have our two extra full boxes on this page. We have our pie over here. And then looks like some magazines. Possibly. Maybe that's a cookbook. I don't know. It's a nice glitter pattern too. It's nice and small. Small glitter. More functional stuff. Square boxes. Here's our solids page. I love these teeny little things right there. Patterns. Nice patterns too. Gotta love this, like, paint splotch pattern for the bottom washi. And we have our pickup truck with the pumpkins. And of course the license plate says PDPC for Pink Diamond Planner Co. And then our extra boxes here are double box scene of the kitchen interior, which I'm obsessed with those boxes. Oh, tall box with a couple kissing behind a pumpkin and then two little kids. That is super cute. So that is Pumpkin Patch. And yeah, I'll save that for a fall spread. Maybe not necessarily when I go to pumpkin patch, because I feel like I have more pumpkin patch kits than times that I've gone to a pumpkin patch, but it would make a good anytime one for fall, that's for sure. This one is Lazy Day, which I'm pretty sure the only reason I bought this was because of the ramen box right there, which honestly is totally me to do something like that, but I just do love me some ramen. But I also love being lazy. I don't ever be lazy, but someday I wish upon a star that I will have some time to be lazy and accept it and not feel guilty about it. Here's our double box scene with Netflix on the TV. We got our laptop and Starbucks drink there. Oh, another food charcuterie with snacks. Ooh, popcorn and sweets. Sign me up. And we have some chick flicks here. It looks like Mean Girls. And then I don't know what that one is. I'm sure it's something you recognize, and I don't think it's one that I've seen. We have like body products, and then our two fashion girls. So let's just speed through the rest since I've already gone over the format. Oh, and in case you haven't noticed, this is the third clip so far of the haul, and it is a completely different day, so I am wearing different clothing. And then here's a double box scene of the bedroom interior. Solids. Patterns. And I like how it's a dark purple, but it's still completely writable. Bottom washi, and our extra double box scene, which thankfully includes a book. And what looks like a true crime podcast, which honestly, that's my box right there, because that's what I do. I read and I listen to true crime podcasts on my everyday, actually, not just lazy days. So another reason why I purchased this kit, but that is Lazy Day, more of an aspirational kit than anything. Let's take a trip back to fall real quick, because these next two mystery overstocks are fall. Let's go over the August one first, which obviously is a need. Pastel Fall. I remember commenting on her YouTube video, her new release video, saying like I'm not usually one for non-traditional fall or non-traditionally colored fall kits, but this one just like gripped me. So I love pastel and I love fall, and somehow they just work, and especially because Darcy's the artist, she just like made this work for me. So obsessed. Got our pastel pumpkins. Got the lipstick. I think that's a candle as well. It's kind of hard to tell. We have more gourds here and candles. Same over here. We have some fall cookies, that looks like, and a pie and some baking stuff and like hot cocoa, which I love seeing hot cocoa in a fall kit because usually they're only in the winter kits. And I think those are like more pies or tarts or something. But I just love the pastel vibes. I'm into it. And then there's the deco functionada. Oh yes, and then I needed this double box scene. Oh my god, imagine a quote right there. Oh yes, and then like some confetti going around here. I'm vibing with that concept. And yeah, these pastel colors I just love so much. Even this like mustard green, I feel like it still works, even though it's not the cutest color on its own. Oh, I love this bottom washi pattern, and then love this extra box, of course. And then yes, we have some extra fashion and an extra double box scene, which is like I think a museum gallery wall, which is very interesting, but I love that little painting in there. And then all of our amazing fashion people, and there's Andrea with her split dye hair. She has a little cameo in here too, I guess. I've always like wished I could do the split dye look, and honestly I feel like I could pull it off, but I've been apprehensive. Maybe someday, but I feel like I would look like I was copying Andrea. So I mean, she doesn't have to know. She doesn't know I exist, so nobody tell her if I do that. Anyways, this is the September mystery, which is like scary movie themed, which again is an instant buy for me because I just love scary movies. I said earlier in this haul that I don't watch a lot of like scary or like crimey movies and stuff. I don't, but I watch a lot of horror, I guess. I think I definitely downplayed how much horror I actually watch, which I do love me some scary horror movies, like with a passion. So If I don't played it earlier, just know that I don't know why I said that, because it's not true. I am quite a buff for this type of movie. Got the Halloween movies here. Scream, which I still haven't seen. And then Nightmare 3, Dream Warriors. Never heard of that one, actually. But those are on the VHS tapes, which is such a throwback. And then we have, like, the popcorn over the stove. And then these, like, slice and bake cookies that you can get at the store. Oh, those were so fun. Back in the day. We have our, like, Scream themed box over here, which, again, haven't seen it yet. So I don't know if I can call myself that much of a buff, but it's on my list. And then we have another candy charcuterie. We have some fake blood, some chips, pumpkin over here, and then of course an axe, and then the red balloon from It, which I also haven't seen. So sad. And then we have, I think that's Jason's mask, which I actually have seen Friday the 13th, thank God. And then I want to say that's from, what is it, The Shining, I think, which I also haven't seen. So I'm just like truly embarrassing myself after that speech about how much of a buff I am. I've seen a lot, but there's a lot I haven't seen, which is honestly true of like movies in general. Then we have our deco. Interesting pattern choice. I feel like these patterns are all over the place a little bit. And these colors. Interesting color choice. Double box scene here, which thankfully we have Michael Myers making an appearance, because I love the Halloween movies. I've seen quite a few of those, actually. Quite a few. I wish The Ring was mentioned in here, because I love the Ring movies, too. They're some of my favorites, I want to say. It's bordering on unwritable, but it's still pretty writable. I'll give it a pass. Bottom washi. That pretty, like, paint swirl pattern. And then we have, like, a little party situation going on here. So I guess it's like, oh, it's horror movie party. Man, I completely missed the party part up until now. But yes, that would be so fun to do that. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that that is also, I think, from The Shining. We have our double box scene of the Ouija board. All of them, which is... And then we have our fashion people here. Very cool. That would be fun to have a party like that, except I would have to brush up on my scary movies before I would be allowed to partake. Alright, and then lastly we have the November 2023 mystery, which is Nutcracker. And when I saw this, I just about screamed, because if y'all know me, you know that the Nutcracker is my favorite thing in the world, which I already mentioned once in this haul. So when I saw this kit, I knew that I needed it for my Nutcracker kit collection, which is actually kind of numerous at this point. But I just love this color scheme, actually, because this is kind of unusual. It's usually, like, way more pinky than this. This is, like, way more, like, dark green and red, which I'm so into. This is, like, very Christmassy Nutcracker. Like, there is pink in here, but there's a lot of green and red. So I love it. We have, like, our Christmas ornaments here. We have our drum and our, like, trumpet-blowing Nutcracker dude. We have some gingerbread cookies and some more treats. We have a Rat King and the Nutcracker. Presents, ballet slippers, and a wreath. Oh, yes, a clock. I do love a clock in a kit. And then there's another little rat soldier. That looks delicious. I want to eat that. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure that's edible too. This is like very inspired by the Nutcracker, but I'm so obsessed with it. I want to see Clara somewhere in this kit. There's our deco. Functional boxes. Oh, yes, our little double box scene of one of the sets from the ballet. Looks like this page is reformatted. Solids. Patterns. There we go. There she is. There's Clara. Sometimes just called something else in some of the other versions, and I cannot for the life of me remember what the other name is. But I always remember Clara first. Anyways, there's our bottom washi too. I love that pattern. With the like very realistic images in there. And then we have our fashion. I love the fashion choices here. And then the double box scene of the Christmas tree. With all the presents and the fireplace and everything. So, I'm so excited about this one. I had to pick it up instantly. And that is everything from Pink Diamond Planner Co. Okay, so it seems like we have already reached the 90-minute mark. But I feel like I can get through these fairly quickly, so we're just gonna finish off this haul with ScribblePrintsCo, and then my next haul will be like all of my printables from the past few months, I want to say. And of course, Kitty's back again to provide us with an excellent view of her tail. Thank you, Kat. Are you gonna help? Are you gonna help me go over these stickers? What do you have to contribute other than your butt? Oh, she just wants to be with me. So cute. She's purring. You can be with me on my chair, which normally I don't like when she steals it, but right now that's where she is best served. So let's start with some freebies. I think this was a freebie pack from a recent order. Let's see what we got. We got a bunch of miscellaneous foil, and then the Black Friday freebie, which is some kind of like celebration stuff in pink and black. And our foil is some rose gold stars, food, TV icons. Then we have some hollow FaceTime scripts, some silver like celebration coat box overlays. We have some sparkly hollow circle icons, some rose gold flag overlays. Oh yeah, I can tell the oopsie on that one. And then this one is like baby overlays in rose gold. We have some, I forget what kind of, looks like a gold. No, Kitty, no. You're not getting up on my tripod. She loves this tripod. Anyway, these are Mickey header overlays in some color. And then we have some bottom washi bows. So that was that pack. And then this came with one of the orders. This is, no, you cannot climb on the light, Cat. I'm sorry, you can't do it. And then this is a pink hollow random underlay sampler, which I feel like I would prefer if they were all the same if I was going to use them, but that is not how she does them. I'm trying to see if there's any more freebies on this giant stack. Looks like that is a freebie pack. But yeah, this is many, many, many orders combined plus mysteries. So there are a lot of random mysteries in there, be forewarned. I think my invoice is in this one as well. So we'll open that off screen. We have a journaling card, which looks like it's from the Elf set that I'm really mad I did not pick up. That's the one pop mystery that I missed. Alright, Kitty, you're fired. I'm trying to climb up on my lights too much. But she said she was going to bring those back available to the shop in some kind of way in the future. So I'm going to hold out hope for that. In the meantime, here's another random underlay sampler in matte bronze. And then we have some Christmassy quotes in hollow and silver. And then a like snowflake sampler in gold. Okay. And great, she found a bottle cap on the floor. I don't think you can hear that, but she's going to be hyper for the rest of the evening, it looks like. Okay. So, if I find a mystery in this stack, I'm going to like put it aside. But I think the rest are probably going to go in reverse chronological order. Got some pop mysteries in here too. Wow, did I purchase that one? Oh my god, I literally made a big like thing about why I wasn't going to, and then I did. So I lied. Also, there's a random Pink Diamond Planner Co in here, so we're gonna have to go over that one first. Oh my god, I did purchase this. Why was I talking about not having purchased it? Maybe it was another one that I didn't purchase. Okay, apparently I am more accurate. Not accurate, I guess. What is the word I'm looking for? More prompt about purchasing kits than I thought. Every single time I think that I forgot to purchase one, I actually did not forget to purchase it. I forgot I had purchased this one too, and I was like freaking out about it. And then it like came in the mail, and I was like, wait, never mind. So, yeah. Talk about forgetful. Alright, so I am going to reverse these so we can go in chronological order. Let's see. January, December, November, October. Okay. But like I said, first we got to go over this last Pink Diamond Planner Co., which is the October Mystery Winter Greenhouse, which, oh my god, not a plant person, but all the plant kits I need, because they're aesthetic. Here's the Snowflake freebie again. And then the full boxes. I love this brown with like the snowy aesthetic outside, but like all the interior is kind of brown. Super fun. So we have the exterior of the greenhouse right there. We have our flat lay with the gardening supplies, some like clothes and books over here, plant pots, stack of books, and a watering can, and then another flat lay here with gloves and seeds, and I think it's a trowel. And then we have a gorgeous statue here. I'm just living for these colors. And just the idea of a winter greenhouse. Like, who would come up with that? That's just super, super vibes. And then our other two full boxes here are the interior of the greenhouse, which has a fireplace, and then some spilled plant pots. Oops. Also, the cat decided to play with her loudest toy right beneath my desk right now, which she never does, so I know she's doing it just to annoy me. I don't think that my mic is going to pick up too much on that, but in case it does, I'm sorry. We have our functional page right here. We have our solids, patterns. Oh, I love this full box here with these stack of books that's like a mile high with tea on it, which is honestly a very precarious situation, right next to our cozy armchair, which I would give so much for an armchair like that where I could read and the cat could be on my lap. And then we have our fashion and then our double box scene here, which is super gorgeous. And then, as usual, I love all of these people. All of the people are gorgeous. Alright, now that is truly it from Pink Diamond Planner Co. Alright, and I did find another freebie packet from ScribblePrintsCo, so just gonna sneak that back in here like I didn't forget about it before. Okay, I don't think I threw away any extras that were in my invoice before, but let me check just in case. No, there weren't any in that one. Okay, phew. Okay, so these go with some kits. Usually I like decant these already, but I didn't, so I'm gonna have to like put these off to the side so I can remember to do that later. That one is an actual freebie. These are like kit extras. Okay. We have our Grimoire Bookshop, Haunted Bookshop journaling card, which I did purchase that kit, so it's in here somewhere. We have a Champagne Lights underlay sampler. We have Thanksgiving Quotes in a Hollow. We have a fall sampler in rose gold, and then a fall sampler in hollow, and then the October 75 and up freebie is all of these kind of like Halloween characters, I guess. I don't know why Malfoy is a Halloween character, but he is. I guess all the Harry Potter people are in here. I actually really love this because I will be using it as a like pop culture sampler. I don't really love the Scribbler like style, like the new style, but I'll make use of them somehow. And then I just randomly have this sheet that came in one of the orders. It is the Cake Pop Doodle because I've just been marking cake pops whenever I get them because they're a special treat for me. Alright, let's go over the normal kits in reverse, or I guess in normal chronological order. So this was the oldest one that I purchased, and this is Game Day, which I've had the full boxes of the original version of this kit for a very long time. Which, did I put them in here? No, I think they're still in my collection. So I think I'm going to mix and match the old full boxes and the new full boxes. But I didn't have the full kit, but I wanted the full kit because, I don't know, I'm not a football watcher or a fan or anything. But again, it's like the plants thing. if there's a football kit, I'm going to buy it for some reason or other. I just am. So I just love green, I guess. Maybe that's why. And the greens and browns are so fun. Again, plants, like plants, football, green and brown. There's a theme here. But yeah, I've been on the lookout for this kit or reformat of it for the longest time. This was like the one thing from SPC that I just was not able to get my hands on until she reformatted it. It was like my one FOMO kit from her. So now we are complete, and I don't have any FOMO kits from her. But yes, so yeah, not really much to say because I'm not a huge football person, but there's various football related things in this kit. I think those are football cookies, which is super cute. But yeah, honestly, it almost reminds me of St. Patrick's Day too, with all of his like shades of green in here. And there's like football play balloons there, which is very fun. And here we have our rounded box page, little things. Those are not writable. Pattern page, and then solids page, and then bottom washi. I think those are pom-poms, which is super fun, but very dark bottom washi compared to the rest of the kit. And then I think I picked up the fashion, which is this. And then here's the freebie, which is like little football icons in the colors of the kit. So that is game day. Not really sure when I'm going to use it at all. I don't know, maybe for Super Bowl week, even if I'm not going to watch the Super Bowl at all. We'll see. Okay, and then we have Merry and New, which I feel like probably most of us picked up for the last week of last year because, or I guess the first week of this year, because, no, I think it was just New Year's Eve, not New Year's Day, that fell on the same week as Christmas, but this kit is meant to encapsulate both, so I felt like my hand was kind of like forced with this, which I'm not mad about because that means I don't have to make a choice. So it's a very pink and gold Christmas for my planner for this week, which again, not mad about. But yeah, this is Kitten's Jess art, which I just love. I mean, I love all the artists that I'm purchasing that you'll see in this haul for obvious reasons. So I have a double box scene here with like the Christmas tree still up and the, oh my god, the cat just attacked my foot. Sorry about that. And the fireworks outside. We have our champagne in our bucket here. We have the fashion girl drinking it, looking out at the fireworks. We have our flat lay with our macarons, a ring, which I guess you could use to mean a proposal. Like stockings on the bar carts, presents on the flat lay, candles here. Love this color scheme. It's very calming and relaxing. And then here we have a very yummy apple galette, maybe. And then some gingerbread themed drinks. And then I guess there's alternate skin tones for that box, which are the freebie, but I'll destash that because that's the one I would be using. And then our rounded boxes page. The cat's on the desk again, ready to cause more trouble. Be prepared. Little things page. I love the patterns. Pattern page. Solids. Bottom washi with this extra box with more drinks. I think those are like apple kind of drinks. And then I did pick up the fashion page. Fam 2 actually. Or yeah, Fam 2. Tall box. And then 2 gorgeous fashion girls. I love this like interesting kind of pose. Jess is really creative with the poses these days. Hang on, let me attend to the cat. Okay, I probably cut that out, but thanks for bearing with me. It is a crazy situation here now with the cat. Okay, so the next kit I picked up was Catch 'Em All, which was one of the pop mysteries. And I did pick this up because my boyfriend and Aurora are very obsessed with Pokemon. Very obsessed. And I'm not really a part of that world, but I had to pick it up for them. So I will use it at some point in my life. Maybe when I watch Detective Pikachu again, because I did love that. Oh my god, this cat was distracted for 2 seconds and now she's back up here. Thankfully she just fell off the desk, so that bought us a few minutes. Okay. But I just love the bright colors of this kit, and the art is perfect for this purpose. So we have a bunch of Pokemon characters. Am I going to remember all their names? Probably not. We have Ash Ketchum. I think that's Misty. Team Rocket. I think they're Jesse and James. Squirtle? Question mark. Jigglypuff, maybe. I know Pikachu for sure. And then that is a location of some kind. That is all I can give you on that. We have our deco, some nice bright kind of primary-ish colors. I believe that is Charmander and Bulbasaur. I'm actually doing pretty well, I think, considering I don't know Pokemon at all. Rounded boxes. I feel like there's a certain amount that like any average Joe will know just from being part of the universe. Little thing page, pattern page, and solid page, and then bottom washi. I think that character is Brock. I love that Pokeball pattern for the bottom washi. And then I did pick up the extra page of these characters. So I think that's Gengar. That one I'm never going to guess in a million years. Meowth and Snorlax. So clearly I only missed one, so I did pretty well. And if you know that one, put the name in the comments, please, so I can complete my knowledge. And when I do the plan with me, I can at least look like I know something, but I don't even know where to begin looking that up. Honestly, I could probably just ask my boyfriend or Aurora, but we'll see if one of you comments at first before I remember to ask. And then the freebie is a bunch of Pokeballs to represent various Pokemon adventures in your planner. Okay, so that is Catch 'em All. And then the next pop mystery I picked up was Buddy the Elf, which again, this was the one that I was like freaking out about not having gotten, but I guess I did. So thank the Lord for that. I need to remember to purchase this week's because it's Alice in Wonderland, and I think it's one of my favorite kits of all time. So I need to remember in like approximately 12 hours it will be available. So I need to remember. Okay. This one is really interesting because it's like mostly black and white. It's like monochrome for the background, but then like the items and the people are red and green, which I'm kind of vibing with. Like, I can understand not wanting to color all that in, but it kind of creates a cool effect, actually. But then this one has like more color in the background. It's just an interesting choice. So yeah, here's the inside of Santa's workshop for that double box scene. And then we have this one, which is the interior of the department store. I believe that he like works in with her. What's her name? Doesn't it start with a J? It's not like Julie, is it? I don't know. It's not. But honestly, I'm not going to remember it. And that's Buddy. And then there is Buddy's hat and the world's best cup of coffee. Oh my god, and that disgusting spaghetti. Which I'm sure some people have actually tried it. And I will not be one of those people. We have our deco, 2 extra. I guess that's like a Flatley double box scene, which I kind of love that being an extra double box scene. I feel like that Etch-a-Sketch needs something in there. Like I want to put like a piece of foil in there, or like a quote or something. Is begging for some kind of foil edition. Oh, sorry, I just like flipped that. He just saw other things on my desk. Spoiler. But yeah, that needs some like some spicing up. I want to say foil accents, which is my specialty. Okay, and then we have our rounded boxes, little things. Patterns. I love these patterns. Solids, and then bottom washi, and then the perfect quote box right here, and then let's not forget the freebie, which is the tall box of Buddy the Elf. Love it. So I'm really glad I picked that one up. I do love Elf. It's one of the classics that I actually love watching year after year. Okay, next we have Curse Breaker, which is this was actually a regular shop purchase, which means she probably has licensing. Anyways, this was one of those kits that I pick up with the anticipation of reading and loving the books, even though I don't know anything about them off the top of my head. So I'm not going to be able to tell you a single thing about these characters. What is this even from? I think this is Akatar or Throne of Glass. A Court of Thorns and Roses or Throne of Glass, which I think maybe take place in the same universe. I don't know. Do I know any of these characters? No. I think one of them is Feyre. If that's how you pronounce it. That's as much as that's as far as we're gonna get with those characters. But very character heavy art. I know that it's like the biggest rage in the book world right now, so along with like Fourth Wing, and I'm gonna get to those books eventually. I will. I'm almost done with Redwall. I have 2 more books to go in the Redwall series, and we'll be there. I mean, it's a 22 book slog, so I kind of have to tighten those loose ends before I get to like the really popular stuff, but we're gonna get there pretty soon. I have them both ready for pickup from the library, so we're gonna get through them in the next like couple of weeks or so, and then we're gonna get into Throne of Glass, I think is where I'm gonna start. Okay, deco, extra full boxes. I mean, this art is amazing. This is Coffee Doodles Co. Elaine's work, so I'm really excited to use this. I'm sure I'll love it. Like, I tend to like that, whatever's popular at the time. It might not be my favorite thing of all time, but I'm sure I'll like it enough to use this kit. And then we have our rounded boxes, little things. I like that kind of romantic-y genre. I think that's what this is. Patterns. Why these 2 pages stick together so much in this haul is beyond me. Solids, bottom washi. Looks like somebody's painting. Hey, I know that. That's from the foil that I did. I did do a foil overlay page without having any idea what any of it meant. But that's from it. So, hey, reference secured. A tall box of pretty girl with bow. Some kind of archer. I got the extra boxes too, just because I need all the boxes always. I think that's Farah, and then I'm sure I've seen his name on all the Instagram stories of y'all, but Farah and her dude, let's just say. Somebody's been scrubbing with a bucket, and then we have a beautiful house interior. Honestly, I could live there. That'd be nice. It would be more fun if I just tried to describe all these things, but this is all people, so that would be boring. Hey, there we have the archer's accessories. A map of places that I can't pronounce. A very creepy eyeball ring. Masquerade mask. A broken bone. Why do we see the bone? Is that an accessory? Does somebody just carry around somebody else's broken bone in the books? That's very interesting. I can't wait to see what that is. And this, I'm assuming, is for a cold box. But yeah, I'm very excited to like see what all these references mean once I read the book. And I feel like it's really cool to do art based on like books, because like, you know, unless there's been a movie made, which I don't think there has, you don't really know what a lot of this stuff looks like. So props to Andrea and Elaine for coming up with that. Okay, we have one more pop mystery to go. So let's go into that, which is Dorothy. And I literally thought I wasn't going to pick this up because I'm not a huge fan of the artist, but I think the reason I did was because I don't have like any whatsoever normal Wizard of Oz kits. I have like the Good Witch one from SBC that's like very, very old, but it's literally basically like Wicked the musical themed. And I don't have any that are just like the Wizard of Oz themed. So I needed this, and also like it's brightly colored enough that I feel like I was gonna give the artist a pass, because I'm not a huge fan of how she does shading, but I think the way it turns out in this kit, like, it's workable, like it's fine. It doesn't look too unrealistic, sorry, because it's Oz, and I do like the way she does her like flowers, her flower fields. Those are very nice. I love this double box scene of like the Yellow Brick Road to Oz, and then we have the 4 pals on their way, Dorothy and Toto, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion. And she did those all very accurately, so I do kind of enjoy that. Occasionally I'll buy this artist, but most of the time, not a huge fan. We have various items here. I feel like I enjoyed the most recent Oz movie, but I don't quite remember if I've seen it or not. There's a good chance I have and enjoyed it. And then we have this double box scene here of the 4 pals when they finally meet the Wizard of Oz. Our glitter headers, very primary colors once again, but I feel like that works. Is this a rainbow kit or not? Let me know if it's a rainbow foil kit, because I don't think it is, but I need any excuse to use rainbow foil. Little things page, patterns page, the cat is approaching once again, solids page, and here she is, bottom washi. Ooh, that's a pretty pattern. And then there's some Wicked Witch's feet. I don't remember which witch that is. Which witch? And then here we have the evil witch that's the main antagonist of the movie, and then one of her evil flying monkeys. Why is he wearing a shirt with like numbers or letters on it? Looks like a jersey. Why is the monkey wearing a jersey? That's very funny. I feel like somebody just coming into my videos who has like no idea what I talk about in my hauls would find me very funny. I think I'm funny. Okay. And then we have the regular kits that are regular shop kits and not Pot Mysteries. This one is one that I would not have picked up from Andrea if she was not like one of the few people to do it in this colorway. This is a Silly Studio art set that was available, I think, in 2 colorways. And I didn't like the other one. I could be completely wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure this was available in 2 colorways. And I really liked the green one, and I feel like a lot of people used the bright one that had like pinks and I think blues. But I needed the green because I'm a green girly. And I think Chris Press also probably did the green, but I don't really like her format, so it was an SPC purchase. But yeah, I'm just obsessed with this. I think Elissa just used teal with this, so I am probably going to do the same. No, not teal, sorry, wintergreen. I was completely off with that, wintergreen. So I might do the same if it works, which I haven't swatched it yet, but it could be a vibe for sure. But yeah, we have our double box scene. Oh, I didn't even say what it's about. Nordic Nights. It is like Aurora Borealis, like winter getaway kind of situation. So you have a double box scene of like little igloos and the Aurora Borealis in the background, the Northern Lights. That's a really fun scene. That reminds me of Ice Age for some reason. I've been like watching the Ice Age movie, or I watched Ice Age The Meltdown, which is my personal favorite Ice Age movie, but that reminds me from one of the scenes in the first movie, I believe. Then we have our book here. Some knitting, which Aurora and I were just talking about today. Snowman, that's the inside of one of the little igloo hotel rooms, I guess. Flat lay clothing, suspenders on that weird pair of pants. I want to see somebody wearing that because I don't believe that as an actual outfit. A stack of blankets. Those are actually like really puffy. I like the ones that are like pillowy like that, like with the squares. That's a vibe. And then we have our deco. Oh, more knit over here. Is it a knit underlay vibe? At least I did Argyle. I don't know where she was getting the Argyle from. I say as I immediately spy the Argyle pattern right there. Okay. But maybe it's knit. Maybe because she did Argyle, I can do knit. And then we both get, like, that satisfaction of using the patterns. Yeah. I feel like it's a knit underlay kind of vibe for me. What is that? Is that like a portable fireplace? Does that even function as a fireplace, or is it just for looks? I don't understand what this object is. Somebody let me know if you know, and I don't. But yeah, I'm vibing. Look at this plaid, though. I have plaid underlays, too. There's 2 plaids. Oh my god, what am I going to use with this? Am I going to mix plaid, knit, and Argyle underlays? Who's going to stop me? Who is going to stop me? I dare you. Somebody stop me. Or somebody tell me that you're going to do plaid so I can do knit. Because I hate it when kids make me choose like that. Because I don't know. I don't even want to choose. If I ever have to choose, I'm not going to. Because I'm just stubborn like that. I don't ever want to be in a position where I have to choose. The bottom washi. And this cute little husky. Oh my god. I wanted a husky for the longest time before I wanted a Rottweiler or a German Shepherd. And I ended up with a German Shepherd for now. I don't think I could do a husky. I feel like they listen even less than our current dog does. And he's a German, so I don't know if I could handle a husky. And then we have alternate skin tones for a cinnamon roll box, but I feel like this box is only present in this freebie. I'm not a cinnamon roll fan. Am I weird for that? Am I weird for not liking cinnamon rolls? Let me know if you also don't like them. And then I got Fam 2, which is our fashion people who are lovely. I'm not really sure when I'm going to use this. I'm obviously not going to be in this position like anywhere in my life, like staying in an igloo up near the Northern Lights, but an anytime winter kit it shall be. Okay, we're going to take another brief pause because I need to get some more memory into my phone. I need to upgrade to a phone with more memory because this is ridiculous. Okay, so we're kind of in overtime here, and we have about 6 more kits to get through, so let's see what kind of damage we can do before the next cat interruption, at least. Alright, next we have Arctic, which is also by that artist who shall not be named. But this was another kit that was like, that I was drawn to because of the wintry theme and how it's like mostly kind of white and all the Arctic animals. And I do like these like animal themed kits. Like I don't really mind who does these, but it is just fun to see so much animal representation. So I really wanted to pick this up as another generic winter kit. I don't know, I just love winter kits. Winter kits and fall kits I love. Like spring and summer I couldn't really care less, but winter and fall, those collections are enormous. So we have our little Arctic iceberg situation here in the double box scene. We have a snowy owl, polar bear, Arctic hare, Arctic fox, which I say only because I know their coloring is different in different seasons, our walrus, and our stag. And their double box scene freebie is this cute little seal, Arctic seal of course. And of course our deco is all these little snowflakes, because otherwise I guess it would just be all animals, and I think she would have to like cut these out, so she's probably saving herself the trouble on that. Of course we couldn't forget our Arctic fox and a narwhal. I love how there's so much like underwater animal representation too, and these colors are stunning, blues and grays. Little things page. These are sticking together too. Our patterns, I like these patterns very much. Love the icicles. And then our solids. Come on, show me the Banamashi. And our penguin. So cute. So yeah, this will be another fun, like, wintry kit that I can use wintry foil over when it exists. Okay, and then lastly from the regular shop we have Christmas baking, which was a kit that I did design a bundle specifically for, pretty much, because there's I called it holiday baking, but there's a lot of like gingerbread themed kits and bundles out there, but this one was very specifically like general Christmas baking. So there's other kinds of baking projects in here too, so I wanted to do one that was like less gingerbready, so that you could kind of mix and match and not always be pulling for that gingerbread foil. So, and I just love this artist as well, as you can probably tell. This is like so perfect, and this color scheme, oh, these browns and greens, and this like really kind of like orangey red. I'm loving it. And I love this girl, she kind of looks like me, kind of a little bit of a different skin tone. But yeah, however, fashion girls baking, see there's like normal chocolate chip cookies there, so you know, just baking. Although this double box flat lay is of like that's gingerbread there, but that's also just like normal baking, normal cookies. So there you go, hence the holiday baking theme. And then gingerbread house here, double box scene of the kitchen, which is so gorge. And then our stand mixer, of course. I finally bought a hand mixer. I still haven't quite worked up to stand, but we're baking a lot in this house now, so hand mixer was a purchase that had been put off for too long, shall we say. We'll work our way up to that. Those are expensive. We have our deco, extra boxes of like cinnamon rolls, which again, donuts, which always look much better than they taste. It's funny, like when it comes to donuts, I only like apple fritters. When it comes to cakes, I only like carrot cake. I'm like very particular about certain things. Cookies, I'm less particular about cookies, except a chocolate chip. I only eat chocolate chip cookie dough, no other cookie dough. And I do not eat chocolate chip cookies. Do not like them. But the dough, yes. And then we have like one of those naked cakes and a stack of cookies there. Love these colors as well. They are perfection. We have our little things. Patterns. Oh, patterns are perfection too. We got a lot of plaids. The plaids are fun. I'm surprised nobody did plaid underlays for this, or at least that I've seen. And then we have these solids. And then we have just another like generic baking box. And then bottom washi. The freebie is another double box scene of like Christmas cookies and a pie. See? Generic Christmas baking. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then I got Fam 2. No, Fam 5 actually. I think Fam 2 was a little too light skinned. And like I needed the curly hair because that's what my hair looks like when it's down. But usually I look like that. So I think my intention was to kind of replace that one out. So I may do that. And then the little boy. We don't have a little boy with curly hair like that. But if I had a son, he would look a bit like that. A bit lighter skin though. I think the fam 2 is probably like that skin tone, which I'm a little bit darker than, obviously. I mean, you can't really look at my hand for a comparison, because my hands are pretty pale. My feet look like a white person's feet. I am Brazilian, in case you didn't know. So that is kind of my skin tone coloration. Okay, now we'll get into the mysteries. So again, be forewarned, we got January, December, November, and October all in here. So October is going to be first. Here we go. This is another one where I just love the wintry color scheme. This one's actually kind of like pastel-y winter though, which is fun and unique. So there's like some outdoor, some indoor. I love these like greenish trees almost. That's part of the outdoor. That's really nice. But it's just very like cozy vibes, which I'm in my cozy era, so I'm all about the cozy. I'm very interested in all of these things in this kit. Otherwise, I don't know if I would pick it up, but since I have it, I'm like happy to embrace the vibe. It's a lot of cozy blankets and pillows around here, our knitwear, our actual knitting, our latte, bookshelf, of course. And then there's some firewood with blankets on top, which I think is very funny. I would not want blankets touching my wood, no thank you. And then we have the double scene of the house exterior in the very snowy forest, which I love that vibe. Then we have deco. These colors are very nice too, very light. Double box scene of the living room interior. Rounded boxes, little things. Patterns. Oh, the patterns are gorgeous. Oh, look at that houndstooth. Hey, guess what? I got houndstooth underlays. Yes, I do. And that is not actually argyle, so no need to worry about choosing a pattern to use as your underlays. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. That's terrazzo. I also have terrazzo underlays. Pick your poison. Okay, then we have the solids. I'm pretty sure that 99% of the time I use the phrase pick your poison, I'm never using it correctly. And then we have our bottom washi, which I love that. I love the ombre here. And then our stack of cozy clothes. Oh, our fifth color is very nice. I love this gray. What do I want to like? Do I want to replace that or use it in addition? I would use it in addition, I think. And then we have our icons. And then our fashion page, which also has our extra double box scene of the bedroom interior. And then a bunch of random fashion peoples. Actually, those are kind of a repeat. Love that. And then for the foil, we have a, looks like matte silver foil bundle, which I will probably keep with it. Let's save these for something else, because I do want to go with like a patterned underlay. I mean, again, like knit would also kind of work here. But yeah, I'll just briefly flip through that. It's kind of like what my snowflake one would look like. I feel like there's only so many ways you can do a snowflake pattern. But that is the October mystery, another great anytime winter kit. And then the November one is, what even is this? Is this like, I feel like it's been so long since I've seen her video about it that I do not remember. I think it's like a generic celebration. I don't think it's birthday because that's January. So it's like, it's either New Year's Eve or it's like some kind of party. A movie party perhaps, because there's popcorn? No, there's no movies in here. No boys allowed. So it's like a girls party, girls night party. Maybe it's a girls night party, because it looks like there's a lot of girls here. A lot of heels and stuff. I don't know. It's another fun like kittenish Jess being creative with her angles situation. And there's like makeup and champagne, Never Have I Ever, which I haven't played that. Yeah, and like I said, the popcorn, ooh, gorgeous roses, bar cart, very interesting dining arrangement, fat lay of clothing, deco, sorry, I was spacing out because I was trying to think of why did I keep this, when am I going to use this? I don't have like a group of girlfriends. I have a group of guy friends that are scattered all throughout the country, and I have one girl best friend, so I don't know when this is ever going to even come up. Who knows, maybe when I'm like 80 I'll have a group of girlfriends and this will happen. Plate of donuts, an actual charcuterie tray. Oh, I love these pinks for the colors. I like pink and gold. Maybe that's why I kept this kit, because of the pink and gold. Because again, it's all about vibes with me and color scheme and aesthetic. Oh my god, is that like, oh, it's X and O. I thought that was like the female symbol. I was like, that's kind of a little on the nose. And that would be very funny. But that's actually not what that is. bottom washi, and then like a bunch of wine. If this were like a group of guys, that would like be useful to me, but it's not. It's kind of like a gold 5th color sampler, and then here are all the gals in question. Oh, that's fun. These outfits are very fun. I can tell she got good with the clothing patterns, which I feel like is so hard to do for clip art. And then for the, so everything I own is now covered in cat hair. So if you get an order from me that has hair in it, it's cat hair. Like, I'm sorry, this entire office is now a cat office. I really apologize for that. So yeah, this is I think Champagne Lights like twinkle bundle is what it looks like to me. I am just going to keep all of these with these just because I'm going to make some game day decisions about what to do with the foil. But yeah, I don't know. I'll save that. It'll go into the hoard pile. Once I've hauled it, I feel like I can't really sell it. And also if you're selling it, it has to be like immediately. Okay, next we have the December Mystery, which is a food cart, I don't know, festival or whatever. We have gone to a farmer's market that had a lot of food carts, so... But I have farmer's market kits, so I don't know. I'm not really a food cart kind of person. So again, why did I keep this? I feel like I just kind of throw these into my haul stash now without even like looking at them. I don't know. I do love the art. I'll keep it on hand. You never know. You never know what situations life will throw at you. So the walk scene is a bunch of food carts here. We have drinks, pizza, and mops. I know that doesn't say mops, but it looks like it says mops, so I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. I know it's not mops. And then crepe, and then burgers and fries with grilled cheese. And then that looks yum. It's like a roast beef sandwich, I think. Ooh, boba tea, that would be where I would go. Tacos, like street corn maybe. Oh, and then there's the crepe place with ice cream. Ooh, yes, I would also be there. What else do we got? Soma Street Food, Sutro Tower. I don't know what those words mean. The Bar, Pasta Artisana, Daily Trucks. Daily trucks, like the trucks that come on a daily basis. I don't know how food truck places work. Then we got our fashion girls here. Oh, this is Dusk Art. This looks very realistic for Dusk Art. Maybe she's just like really good. Rounded boxes. Little things. Patterns. Ooh, checkerboard. Hey. There we go. Checkerboard underlays, anybody. Solids. Bottom washi. Ooh, that's really pretty for the bottom washi. Ooh, that looks good. I want to eat that honeycomb ice cream weirdness. I don't know what that is, but I want to eat it. I bet it would be good. Hey, is this a close-up of that word? It says mops. I swear to God. What the heck? Pizza and mops. What the heck else? Oh, is it maps? Pizza and maps. Maps of what? I don't think it makes any more sense if it says maps than mops. Tell me in the comments, guys, what that word could be, because I am so confused and it's going to bug me. 5th color sampler. That was very cute. I like that shade of orange, actually. That makes me happy. Orange is Melly's favorite color, but that shade makes me happy. Alternate skin tones of the honeycomb thing. Tall box girl, and then alternate versions of that girl. Very nice. What is our foil? So we have Twinkle Bundle again. This one is in Sparkly Hollow, it looks like. Yeah, just a generic model. I mean, that's good. I'm sure there's like food foil out there somewhere. I haven't really done any. And I don't think I would. But yeah, that's a vibe. That is pizza and mops. What the heck? Alright, and then lastly, for this haul, we have our January mystery, which is like it's always a birthday, and I'm glad that it is, because we always need more birthday themes. So this one is a daisy birthday, and last year was strawberry, I think. So these are like very interesting themes. We still have yet to come up with one that I'll actually use. But they're fun, and I'll keep them on hand, because you never know. It could just be anybody's birthday, even if they're not obsessed with daisies. But yeah, it's cute. I mean, pretty daisy cake, I don't know. That kind of gives me like trypophobia or whatever that, however you pronounce that. Like the fear of like all the dots in a row. There's a lot of dots going on there. But yeah, cute little daisies, giant daisy plate, I think. Stack of presents, flat lay. I don't know, it feels like daisy overload a little bit. More present flat lay, double box scene of like the outdoor dining situation. There's like macarons there with little daisies in them. Yeah, once these are all separated out into a spread, I feel like it will be less daisy overload. Then we have deco, daisy piñata, which is very funny. I've never seen such a thing. I don't think that exists. Maybe they've made a piñata of everything, and I'm just like not caught up in the world of piñata lore. Rounded boxes, little things. Like I know there's like a Funko Pop of everything by this point. So maybe there's probably a Squishmallow of everything by this point. There's stickers of everything by this point, except for Legend of Zelda. There's patterns, there's solids. Is this the exact same bottom washi as from the last kit? It's not, but my god, it looks the same. Is it? I think it's the same artist. And we just had a flower field on the brain. Yeah, they're different flower fields, but I love them both. That's a daisy field specifically, so I guess that makes sense. And the daisy balloons. It's pretty gold for the 5th color. Oh, I love that tall box. It's like begging for a quote. That's a vibe. That is a vibe. Love that concept. Then that fashion person, and then there's fashion kitties. So if it's a kid's birthday, you can choose your kitty. And there's more kitty options there. And then if you don't want the entire tall box for the quote, you can have just a full box, or you can do it over one of these patterns. And there's like a donut box, daisy donuts. So there's a lot of extra boxes out that month. That is nice. Oh, and then extra bottom washi too. Why was there extra? What was the purpose of that? To replace the blue? I admit I would have chosen the pink over the blue, so maybe that was a smart decision to kind of throw that in as like the freebie. And then we have a daisy themed foil bundle, which, yeah, it is kind of the perfect shade. It's like a matte gold, so I don't have matte gold either. That is already on my list of limited foils to do, so I think we'll keep this with it. I mean, you really can't beat it. You really can't do better than it. I think I kept the strawberry foil with the strawberry kit too, so there you go. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, so actually, for the last part of this haul, which was going to be SPC, and then I remembered that this existed. So this was my bracelets that I got from Laura, and I think she sent me some extra stuff too, which was very sweet of her. Like I think this was part of that, all of this extra stuff. So the bracelets that she got me were this pink one that says my name. I think I just asked for like pink in my name and like maybe a Christmas one, but that's what she sent me. And so we have another pink one with my name. This one's a bit big. And then the one that I'm not wearing, actually 2 that I'm not wearing, are the Christmassy ones. This one's just like a generic Christmassy one, and then this one is my name as a Christmassy one. So I think I was wearing these during my Christmas videos, but as it is Christmas season no longer, I'm just wearing the pink ones. So yeah, and this one's from Domi. So yeah, I'm all decked out. And she sent me those, and then a bunch of extra stuff. So I think we have some journaling cards from Plan With Me stickers. Oh, I like that strawberry pattern, actually. I don't think I've ordered from Plan With Me stickers, which I believe is Erica. Because again, I don't really order from foil shops. So let's have a look at what we got. Oh, is this Elissa's freebie? Heck yeah, Elissa's my girl. So this is her book-themed freebie. Booktuber, a person who prefers the company of fictional characters to real people. Yeah, that's me. I don't know. I think I prefer cats to real people, but fictional characters are a close second. Carly Plans freebies, which I love Carly Plans as well. So those are very useful. Oh, these are really pretty scripts. I love this font. It doesn't have a shop name, but I think these are all, not all, but I guess mostly Plan With Me stickers. I don't know. This one is Laura herself, her freebie from Plan With Me stickers. Freebie from Plan A Hannah. I think this is just a generic freebie. It doesn't have like a PR girl name on it. And then we have a Planner Choco freebie. I used to order from her. She is kind of what I do, so that's why I don't really order from her, because we both do like foil like collections based on whatever's kind of popular or seasonal at the time. So she's another good shop I recommend. More Carly plans. We have Crest Press. Those are fun. It's like an ice skating vibe. More Plan With Me stickers. We have a Christmas icon freebie. We have a Halloween icon freebie. I love using these as like corners of things. Quote box overlay. Pink Hollow, I believe. Yeah, it's like Christmas themed. And then like a ghosty activity freebie. That is actually a super cute idea. Station stickers. Wow, I haven't heard that in a while. YouTube binge stickers. And then we have a giant freebie from Plan With Me stickers. This is I want to say like a shade of brown. It's not a shade of brown that I have. It's like orangey brown, kind of. I'm curious which one that is, Erica. If you happen to watch this, I'm very curious. I just learned how to do these like quote overlays, like make the font all wavy like that. I'll bring them to the shop eventually. I'll get there, but in the meantime, Erica's got a lot. Oh, and this is her little note to me. Oh, and that's her little custom sticker of her and Ollie from Whimsy Plans, which is kind of fun because I've drawn Ollie for her as well. So she has a lot of customs of Ollie, which is going to be me with my pets at some point. And then just randomly, I have in here some freebies from my Black Friday freebie swap that I did with some other shops. A couple of them sent like extra freebies just for me, so I'm just going to haul them because these are mine now. So this is the Carly Plans one. So y'all may have received these in your Black Friday order. And then Kristen left hers unfoiled, so I could foil it in whatever foil I want. Her fonts are so fun. I don't know how well they translate to being shrunk this small. And definitely the foil is going to cover up a lot of it. But they are really fun. I feel like those would be really good for quote overlays, actually. Proud member of the Naughty List Club. That's funny. That's the vibe. But yes, that is actually officially it for this haul. So it is an over 2-hour haul, which I feel like is my specialty. So you are welcome. And we have this huge stack to go over in the next haul. Plus, like, it's going to be at least double by the time I get through all the other printable kits I need to do. So you can look forward to that in the next haul. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be fantastic. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.